looking at the one with 16 calibrated lines. One with 16 calibrated lines. Now this is it. Okay, so when I first came across this tape, I was a little bit confused, like, why so many lines on a tape? Like, this is not the one I'm used to. But then I counted the lines and there were 16. So I'm like, okay, so this is like double of the other tape. You know, this tape is the one that usually come with your machines most time, and some people look at it and say, this one is not correct. This one is not correct. It has more lines than the normal one. But no, it is very correct. It is very correct. So it has double the lines on the normal tape, but then it's correct. So the first line here, when you count the lines on this tape up to 1 inch, they are 16. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So these 16 lines make up an inch. Remember, the other one, it was 8 lines. So this is double of the lines on that one. So this first line here is 1, 16, 2, 16, 3, 16, that way up until 16 over 16, which is 1. So this is 1 over 16, 2 over 16, 3 over 16, 4 over 16, 5 over 16, 6 over 16, 7 over 16, 8 over 16, 9 over 16, 10, 11, 12 over 16, 13 over 16, 14 over 16, 15 over 16, 16 over 16, which is 1. So this is fraction. These are the fractions. Now, after the 16 lines, the next thing we want to do is, if we want to divide it into 8 lines, into the 8 lines, there we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is what we have on this tape. Do you understand? Like, this is what we have on this tape. On this tape, these other lines in between were omitted. These other lines in between were omitted. Like, if you can see this, you see this. This is where this started from. This is here. This is where it started from. So these in between lines were omitted. Now, so if you are doing it, if you want to calculate it if you have this tape and you want to calculate, we are going to be dividing it again into 8. So here we have, this is 2. So when you divide 2 over 16, when we are counting with this is 1 8, this is 2 8, this is 3 8, 4 8, 5 8, 6 8, 7 8, and then we have 1 inch. Do you get it? And then we have 1 inch. And then again, when you want to break it into the 4 parts again, this here is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. And then we can break it again into 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4, and 4 over 4, which is 1 inch. Do we get? So now, when we divide this 16, we want to get it in the decimal form. We divide 16, 1 over 16 is going to give us 0. 1 over 16 will give us, I wish I had not written on this upper part, will give us 0. Okay, so, okay, let me use this part. It will give us 0.0625. 0.0625, this first line. The next one will give us 0.125. This will give us 0.1875, 0.25, 0.3125, 0.375, 0.4375, 0.5, 0.5625, 0.625, 0.6875, 0.75, 0.8125, 0.875, 0.9375, and then you have your 2 inches. So we can see this one is more expatiated than this one, so you have more lines on this than this. So when you divide on your calculator and you have 0.625, and then on your 8 inches on your 1/8 inch tape, you are looking for 0.625, and then you can't find it, and then yeah, it's somewhere here but it's not there. So this is like 0.625 here, and then you have 0.1875 in between here, but then you're looking for it on your tape and you just approximate. Just okay, let me just approximate it. So I think for me, I prefer this 1/16 tape. I prefer this tape because it's more accurate. It's more accurate than this one. I have my lines, you can see they're matching up on the same. This is 1 inch, this is 1 inch, but then I have these little lines that instead of me to approximate on this line, I know where to get it on this line. So drop in the comments section, which tape do you prefer? Which tape, 1/16 or 1/8? I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.